でも体育の授業だけなら平気だよ。今頃言うのも遅いしね。我慢する。
我慢ばっかしてたら自分が損するよ。
Number 10, Orange. Neho Takamiya's first day of her sophomore year of high school is off to an uneasy start. After waking up late, she receives a strange letter addressed to her. However, the letter is from herself, 10 years in the future. At first, Neho is skeptical of the note. Yet, after witnessing several events described to take place, she realizes the letter really is from her 26-year-old self. The note details that Neho's future life is filled with regrets, and she hopes that her younger self can correct the mistakes that were made in the past. The letter also warns her to keep a close eye on the new transfer student, Kakeru Nares. Neho must be especially careful in making decisions involving him, as Kakeru is not around in the future. With the letter as her guide, Neho now has the power to protect Kakeru before she comes to regret it once more.
夜の公園ってなんだか落ち着くよね。
ひったくりはどうしたんだよ。絶対に捕まえてやるんじゃなかったのか。
走りすぎて疲れちゃった。
諦め早えよ。
いいのいいの。
Number 9, F, A Tale of Memories. On Christmas Eve, Hiro Hirono runs into Miyako Miyamura, a frivolous girl who borrows his bicycle in order to chase down a purse thief. After Hiro finds his bicycle wrecked and Miyako unconscious, the two unexpectedly spend their Christmas Eve together, and when they discover they go to the same high school, their accidental relationship develops even further. This sparks the jealousy of Hiro's childhood friend Kei Shindu, whose pure approach to life catches the eye of Kayasuke Satsumi, a womanizing photographer searching for the perfect shot. Elsewhere, Renji Asu, a boy who dreams of being a girl's knight in shining armor, has a chance encounter with Kei's twin sister, the overly shy Chihiro Shindu, who spends her time reading alone at an abandoned train station. The two quickly become friends and eventually decide to write a novel together. However, when Renji discovers Chihiro's secret, a disability that causes her to have an eternally ephemeral memory, his childish ideals will be put to the test. Guided by two mysterious adults, these youths' relationships intertwine in a heart-rending tale of love, rejection, acceptance, and memories.
報われない恋、切ない恋、片思い。それってそんなに美しいものですか？
Number 8, Kuzu no Honkai. To the outside world, Hanabi Yasureoka and Mugi Iwaya are the perfect couple. But in reality, they just share the same secret pain. They are both in love with other people they cannot be with. Hanabi has loved her childhood friend and neighbor Narumi Kanai for as long as she can remember, so she is elated to discover that he is her new homeroom teacher. However, Narumi is soon noticed by the music teacher, Akane Minagawa, and a relationship begins to blossom between them, much to Hanabi's dismay. Mugi was tutored by Akane in middle school and has been in love with her since then. Through a chance meeting in the hallway, he encounters Hanabi. As these two lonely souls spend more time together, they decide to use each other as a substitute for the one they truly love, sharing physical intimacy with one another in order to stave off their loneliness.
でもそんな気がするんだけど、本当何なんだろうね。
俺が知るか。
唾飛ばした。嫌だもう。バーリア。
Number 7, AnoHana. Jinta Yodomi is peacefully living as a recluse, spending his days away from school and playing video games at home instead. One hot summer day, his childhood friend, Maiko Menma Hanma, appears and pesters him to grant a forgotten wish. He pays her no mind, which annoys her, but he doesn't really care. After all, Menma already died years ago. At first, Jinta thinks that he is merely hallucinating due to the summer heat, but he is later on convinced that what he sees truly is the ghost of Menma. Jinta and his group of childhood friends grew apart after her untimely death, but they are drawn together once more as they try to lay Menma's spirit to rest. Reliving their pain and guilt, will they be able to find the strength to help?
口紅すごく綺麗っすね。
Number 6, Golden Time. Due to a tragic accident, Banri Tada is struck with amnesia, dissolving the memories of his hometown and past. However, after befriending Mitsuo Yanagisawa, he decides to move on and begin a new life at law school in Tokyo. But just as he is beginning to adjust to his college life, the beautiful Koukousei dramatically barges into Banri's life, and their chance meeting marks the beginning of an unforgettable year. After having a glimpse of college life, Banri learns that he is in a new place and a new world, a place where he can be reborn, have new friends, fall in love, make mistakes, and grow. And as he begins to discover who he was, the path he has chosen leads him towards a blindingly bright life that he will never want to forget.
だけど
大丈夫？
危なかったな。
Number 5, Erased. When tragedy is about to strike, Satoru Fujinuma finds himself sent back several minutes before the accident occurs. The detached, 29-year-old manga artist has taken advantage of this powerful yet mysterious phenomenon, which he calls revival, to save many lives. However, when he is wrongfully accused of murdering someone close to him, Satoru is sent back to the past once again, but this time to 1988, 18 years in the past. Soon, he realizes that the murder may be connected to the abduction and killing of one of his classmates, the solitary and mysterious Keo Hinazuki, that took place when he was a child. This is his chance to make things right. Bokudake ga Inai Machi follows Satoru in his mission to uncover what truly transpired 18 years ago and prevent the death of his classmate while protecting those he cares about in the present.
つかさーちょっと来いお前に頼みがあるいいか二度とアイラに無茶させるんじゃねえわかったか
Number 4, Plastic Memories. 18-year-old Tsukasa Mizugaki has failed his college entrance exams, but after pulling some strings, he manages to land a job at the Sion Artificial Intelligence Corporation. Psy Corporation is responsible for the creation of gifshas, highly advanced androids which are almost indiscernible from normal humans. However, unlike humans, gifshas have a maximum lifespan of 81,920 hours, or around 9 years and 4 months. Terminal Service 1, the station Tsukasa was assigned to, is responsible for collecting gifshas that have met their expiration date before they lose their memories and become hostile. Promptly after joining Terminal Service 1, Tsukasa is partnered with a beautiful gifsha named Isla. She is a terminal service veteran and considered the best in gifsha retrievals, contrary to her petite figure and placid nature. Time is fleeting though, and Tsukasa must come to terms with his feelings for Isla before her time is up. No matter how much someone desires it, nothing lasts forever.
岡崎さん、どうしてこんなに親切にしてくださるんですか？会ったばかりの私に。
どうしてってどうしてだろうな。
Number 3, Clannad and Clannad, After Story. Tomoya Okazaki is a delinquent who finds life dull and believes he'll never amount to anything. Along with his friend Yuhei Sunohara, he skips school and plans to waste his high school days away. One day while walking to school, Tomoya passes a young girl muttering quietly to herself. Without warning she exclaims "Anthan," a popular Japanese food, which catches Tomoya's attention. He soon discovers the girl's name is Nagisa Furukawa and that she exclaims things she likes in order to motivate herself. Nagisa claims they are now friends, but Tomoya walks away passing the encounter off as nothing. However, Tomoya finds he is noticing Nagisa more and more around school. Eventually he concedes and befriends her. Tomoya learns Nagisa has been held back a year due to a severe illness and that her dream is to revive the school's drama club. Claiming he has nothing better to do, he decides to help her achieve this goal along with the help of 4 other girls. As Tomoya spends more time with the girls, he learns more about them and their problems. As he attempts to help each girl overcome her respective obstacle, he begins to realize life isn't as dull as he once thought.
バイオレット、君は生きて自由になりなさい。
Number 2, Violet Evergarden. The Great War finally came to an end after 4 long years of conflict. Fractured in two, the continent of Telesis slowly began to flourish once again. Caught up in the bloodshed was Violet Evergarden, a young girl raised for the sole purpose of decimating enemy lines. Hospitalized and maimed in a bloody skirmish during the war's final leg, she was left with only words from the person she held dearest, but with no understanding of their meaning. Recovering from her wounds, Violet starts a new life working at CH Postal Services after a falling out with her new intended guardian family. There, she witnesses by pure chance the work of an auto-memory doll, amanuenses that transcribe people's thoughts and feelings into words on paper. Moved by the notion, Violet begins work as an auto-memory doll, a trade that will take her on an adventure, one that will reshape the lives of her clients and hopefully lead to self-discovery.
見るもの聞くもの感じるもの私の風景全部がカラフルに色づき始めたの世界が輝き出したの
Number 1, Your Lie in April. Music accompanies the path of the human metronome, the prodigious pianist Koukousei Arima. But after the passing of his mother, Saki Arima, Koukousei falls into a downward spiral, rendering him unable to hear the sound of his own piano. 2 years later, Koukousei still avoids the piano, leaving behind his admirers and rivals, and lives a colorless life alongside his friends Tsubaki Saeb and Ryota Watari. However, everything changes when he meets a beautiful violinist, Kaori Miyazono, who stirs up his world and sets him on a journey to face music again. Based on the manga series of the same name, Shigatsu wa Kimi no Yuso approaches the story of Koukousei's recovery as he discovers that music is more than playing each note perfectly, and a single melody can bring in the fresh spring air of April. Thank you for watching my video about the top 10 romance anime that will make you cry. Make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell for more anime videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.